everyone, so I'm about week 47 and there's actually 3 parts to this week because I just had too many photos and I wanted to separate this event from the rest of the week. So we actually went to our friend's baby's first birthday party on the Sunday, and yeah, I just had a lot of photos that I want to include, but I didn't want to mix up with the rest of the week, so I just used one of these 6x12 pockets just to add those photos in. So pretty much every pocket is filled with a photo apart from two, so I only got to use two 6x4 cut parts for this one, but it just meant that I could use up some of my baby collections because obviously I don't actually have that much of a need for them at the moment, but it's always nice to use up some of the, the children, kid, baby collections whilst I can. So I decided to use the Dream Big collection, which is obviously the boy version, and it's just really nice. It's all like navy colours and everything like that, so it just matches quite nicely. So yeah, the photos are pretty much just us at the birthday party, so there's just lots of photos of us, either us with the parents of him or us with some friends and stuff like that. So yeah, it's just a nice little collection of photos. It's nice because some of the friends that we hadn't seen for absolutely years were there, and they brought their two little girls, so it's just odd to think, in 10 years that we've known these people, that we're sort of like duplicated basically. There's now 3 kids in the picture. So yeah, it's really nice how you sort of document how life goes on really with, families growing and all sorts. So yeah, it's just nice to get together, and it was a really nice afternoon that we had celebrating. So the first photo actually in the 3x4 is actually the invite. It was just a digital invite, it wasn't an actual invite, so I just printed it off in 3x4 and I'm going to put it in the first pocket. There is also a picture of the cake, but other than that it pretty much just is pictures of us with baby Leo. So yeah, it was just a really nice afternoon. I really enjoy using these collections. I probably could have used more of a birthday collection for this part, but in all honesty, a lot of my stuff is up in the loft. With moving house and things like that, we're not actually moving house at the moment, but we were getting it ready for viewings and photos and everything. A lot of my scrapbook and stuff is up in the loft, and it just makes it a lot harder to get things out and about. So I go up there and get what I need, and I picked out the baby collections that I have rather than birthday collections. Not really thinking, I just didn't realise a lot of the baby collections is all about like announcing that you're having a baby or announcing that's a boy or a girl. It's not really about birthdays or just kids in general. So I should have pulled out the birthday collections that I have, but never mind, I made it work, and I got to use some of the photos on here, and it was quite cute because obviously he's called Leo. He's got a bit of they always like to do themed things around like safari and lions and stuff like that, so there was actually quite a few little lion stickers on this one, so that was quite cute, so I got to use those. And yeah, I'm just using some navy paper from this really old paper pad that I've had for a while, and I'm just going to back the photos on those. But yeah, I've just I really like how this one come out. I love using these 6x12 pockets just for extra events that you don't want to sort of block up the whole of your week with, because there's so many photos, so it's a really nice little thing to add on. And yes, I don't have kids, obviously we both don't have kids, and so it's just nice to sort of borrow other kids at the moment, to be able to do some scrapbooking about them. We don't actually have any kids in the family really, so it's all our friends and things that are having babies, so it's nice for them to bring them over and us to do things with them, because it's always fun to have kids around, but we just don't have any of our own just yet. Still undecided when, if, and all that, but I do really love looking at people's scrapbooks that they do of their babies basically like growing up, or pregnancy albums and things. I think it's great to sort of document that journey. So in all honesty, it does appeal to me to have a baby purely for the scrapbooking element of it, but I know that's not a good enough reason to have a kid. So until then, until I'm ready, we'll just borrow other people's kids and scrapbook about that. So yeah, as I said, it was just a really nice day. We just had friends all around. It was just like a pub basically, and some of them had food, but they had pizzas and stuff, and as it was a baby's party, a lot of people brought their kids, so there was other little kids running around and things, but it was just a nice afternoon. It was only a couple of hours, so yeah, it was just nice. And baby Leo, who fell asleep halfway through, was just getting passed around for cuddles and things, bless him, so he had a really good time. It's must be quite daunting with all these people looking at you and wanting to hold you and all sorts. So yeah, he had a good time. He was knackered by the end of it, bless him. So yeah, and it's just really nice to document these sort of things and into much more detail. Sometimes it can be really easy just to give one photo, put one photo in, but I like to document all of them. So that's why my scrapbook albums are so thick. But yeah, so this goes in the front of week 47. This was the Sunday, and then the rest of the week it was quite a busy week actually. So I just wanted to make my other 2 pages all about the rest of the week. So I hope you enjoyed this little part, and I'll be back shortly. Bye.